Welcome everyone, it's Vapors Drakomar. It's time for some more of Shadow Legends. Now you may ask, why didn't I include Kale in this? Well, we're about to do something that is not Kale friendly. I am about to fight the Great Terror. The Great Terror of this game. A version of Force Speed that I have not previously fought. Yes, I do not think for a moment that Kale would fit me. Because this version is very awful. It might be enough for Taragi to draw, but it's not. It's not for all Magic champions. Taragi is the only Magic champion in here, and he's already going to be planning on it to take quite a beating. I'd assume the highest I would attempt on this beat is probably like 5. After that, it probably gets too hard. In here. Cleanse. Because what I'm trying to do, and I notice that it seems obvious, it isn't, is I'm trying to ascend Burn Fury quicker. I'm trying to find a version that gives me a higher rate of superior potions. So that's kind of what I want. War 2 is clutch because in this fight, because he gains Pero a lot. And Pero is very useful. Against this boss, because you can't negate it with defense. You can't negate it with defense. That's the last thing you want this boss to do, is to negate it with defense. So I'm trying to fight the highest version I can to see if it'll give me that potion more likely. My nose, man. God damn. Gotta get this thing on fire. Burn it. Burn the boss, please. Oh, I've got this. I don't know why it would drop that, of all things. But sure. See, I could probably forge 2 of them, but it's a very expensive business to do that. Let's keep climbing. I don't think I can do 200, but I can try. 185 is... is as high as Minotaur goes. Peril does wonders for mobs like these. I'm thinking maybe I want to put I don't know if I want mobs any more inconvenient than this. Taking 2 minutes to get through. Maybe I do. The highest I might attempt is floor number I'd say the level 200 one, because I never beat and I'm trying to figure where my limit is. And the only true limit is to find the according to this, is pretty far up the tower. This, ironically, is about as hard as Baumel is. Well, not hard. Like, closer to Baumel difficulty in terms of actual level. So Baumel himself is worse. because Bommel himself is comically awful. Like, comically awful. Yeah, this is where the boss gets frightening around this floor. Cannot get the decrease. The one thing I like about Peril is it doesn't matter how much resist or whatever they're packing. If they attack Morton the Cobb too much, Mortu is like, enough is enough. I am going to Peril you, and you can't get away. Well, that's why I like Peril as a move. It's the one thing. Like, Battering Skull can do like a minimal amount of damage. It's just like, Peril is like a lot of damage, and it's a lot of inescapable damage. They can't get away from it. Granted, sometimes it doesn't unlock, but most of the time when enemies are being really frustrating, it does. And when it does, and when it does a pretty good job. It's about the highest I've ever gone. All the way up to stage 17. At this point, I don't want Turagi frontlining because he obviously is going to struggle doing that at this point. Because Peril helps remove the HP of an enemy, which at this point would be useful. Now, another thing that would be useful, but I have to go far from the area. What's the point of fighting these higher versions? The point of fighting these higher versions is that each time I fight a higher version, there's a greater probability that the game's like, okay, yeah, you don't want the lower potion. And they're not wrong, are they? I don't want the lower potion. I want the higher one. cleared out that one. Yeah, this is the most advanced. The most advanced I've ever done. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm just saying. Basically, what I'm trying to do right now is the most advanced of its kind in terms of getting these force potions. Because on this account specifically, I've never done. Stops them right in their tracks. Extra turn. Still trying to kill the one. Wow. That healing reduction is crippling. Yeah. Don't know if we're beating this. Okay, I pushed it too far, but I just wanted to figure out what my limit was. We figured out what our limit was. Whichever the one, yeah, this one. Just wanted to know what my limit was, and then know your limit, and then work within it. So our limit is stage. That's what I wanted to do. What was the limit we had here? The limit's higher than I thought, but I'll take it. I just wanted to check. I knew I thought I was going too far with that. I was, but I want to go to the highest one that I can do, pretty much. Because you generally want to aim for the highest one you can do. Because this is going to be the one that gives me the greatest chance of getting a superior that I can currently access. This is the cutting edge. trying to go doing this on the razor's edge of existence. As you can see, Morty Macabre's Peril is now more powerful than it's ever been before. It can now peril someone at this high of a dungeon from full health to nil, which is hilarious. Honestly, it's pretty bloody hilarious how I can go from full health to nil. Definitely going to want to put up the Ally Protect, because the enemies are ferocious. This is the hardest limit testing how high can I go before the Keep boss says nope. Because Mortu can go pretty high. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Main thing I'm trying to do is to knock out his side guards. It's like with a lot of these keeps, the side guards are a major problem. Force champions are some of the strongest champions in the game, so that's why it's worth it to try to get force potions to ascend them. Increase that duration. Need the Ally Protect and Strength at this point, because he's gonna start smacking relatively hard at this difficulty. This is literally maximum pain that I can do of this version of this boss. Can't go any higher, practically. Like, yes, you can technically go higher, but I'm not. Try to kill this boss as many times as I can in order to try to get potions. As you might have guessed, He doesn't take much damage. Or take much debuffs. And like his forebears, okay. Let's change it up a bit. Get some silver. As yes, I need silver. It's a necessity. And it's not giving me enough. Doing that is not giving me enough silver. Like, I'm desperately trying to get as high as I can on that scale. To try to get superior potions. Because yes, I need a lot of silver. And then we get 25,000 from that, and we get a sizable amount of silver to work with. And then we can see what we can do with it. As you may have guessed, trying to get the amount that we need for this is not necessarily that easy. The lowest we're going to try is this one, going up. Fog blessing. I do think I have to put resistant spear, reliquary tender, in order for her to do her job. But you know, we could try the next. We could try the boss now. Okay, Harold does a good job on this sucker. I worked very hard to try to get this potion. I don't know why the game just has to deny me this hard on the Alright, so I'm gonna cut my losses and try to just do that other daily quest for that other account. 'Cause that's literally what I'm stuck at. That and attempting the nightmare. Alright, fine. I absolutely hate driving, number one. Number two, I'm just going to have to cut my losses with this anyway and attempt this terrible thing called driving. Okay, so man, it feels weird fighting people that are at this level. It really does. It really feels weird. Because let me tell you, I would not be fighting these on any other account but this one, unless I got an exceptional deal. It does look like we're getting wiped despite this. No! I don't want to go back there. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I don't know why people are in this rating in the first place. Why there's still players that are new to the game. But sure. I'll take it if there's players new to the game. Aren't like have a million amounts of experience points. I'll take that. Go. It's weird that we've been bouncing around in silver, though. It's a really odd sensation. take it. Weird. I even got a chest. Let's give this a shot. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but let's give it a shot. We got one down. Now we just have to spirit those that never give me. Some unknown reason. Either it's not a game anymore or it's such a rare drop. Okay, well, now it's test. Okay, buy an item at the market. Let's test to see if I can get this pick now. Yes. The trying to deal with this continues. The number one thing I don't want is to have to escape. That's the problem. I have to work very hard each day. The reason why I didn't make a third account is because I just can't manage it all at once. Can't manage 4 accounts at once. That's the problem. Especially because when you have a younger account, it needs help more than the older ones. Once you get 60 KO, it's kind of the start of something, not the end of something. The mid game is very long, in my knowledge of it, because the end game is basically where you have a lot of stuff built up. It takes a long time to actually get to the end. Now, if we can get to the end of this, I think we can complete the quest. Is it difficult? Yes. People always ask me this question. Is this game difficult? Well, for decent progress, yes it is. Yes, very much so. The last 3 stages, that'll do the campaign for 7 times, and that will also do the thing, and then I cannot be guilty if I miss the daily quest. If I miss the daily quest on this, oh, I could miss plenty. evolving gear involves the fact that I went very far trying to get the potion, and I failed. So that's part of the problem. Also, it's hard because the reason I'm not setting up XP boosts was because I wanted to try to at least take advantage of one method of powering up Burngiri before powering up all new champions. So that was my plan. Success. Granted, the plan of success only works partially because the R&D on the potion cubes is absolutely numerically bad. So because it's numerically bad, I'm kind of stuck. Just trying to cut my losses to the daily. Yes, it is a nightmare trying to get to the potions. Bingo. Boom, 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 boom.